What up, everybody? All right, I guess now it would be officially live. Officially live. Mm. Get into the action by slapping a Steam sticker. Yes, a Steam sticker. All right, yes. All right, let's just open her on up and get on into gaming. Make this a bit bigger. All right. Right there, yeah. That. He's doing a job for us. Nice. Gonna hold the microphone cord up. We understand. All right. We got. I forget his name. I forget my guy's name. Not my fault. Klaus. We got Klaus. I don't want that weapon. This weapon might be the good weapon. Actually, I might have left off of this weapon. Berthold. Berthold. That was totally his name, too. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I gotta do something real quick. Mm-mm-mm. There's gotta be a section here where I can save it. Or not save it, but share it. Doing it, and I want to share this. Share. I gotta send this to somebody. I don't want to create a post though. Come chill. Want to just send this. I guess maybe I can just post it to the audience.
Went down, it was on 1 minute. Watching.
Share this real quick on the Facebook.
Yep.
And then maybe I might be able to. There we go. Beautiful. If she's still awake. Perfect. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Let's get into a fight for real quick. We're in the Lord tourney, but I do want to get like warmed up again. So let's check this out. Yeah, to do it. Let's do that. We normally win these, and we got a weapon right now. Yeah! Get him, take it. Look at us, dude. Ooh! That almost slipped right through. Oh, half sword it. Oh! Crushed him. Oh! Oh! Got him! Got him. He's done. Ha! Got him. All right. Now we got this swing. Bang. Oh, yeah. He's done. He's done. We snuck in there. We got in there. We got in that. Slipped in. All right. These are just duels. I do have. Ooh, he tried to stab me. Okay. I see your game now. Slap it down. Look at that. Oh, what up? What up? We out here winning these. That's what we do. I think this is the last round. Ooh. He's got a great sword. Slap that away. Oh, I tried to get him. You're Hedgeborn. Yeah, give up. Okay. He gave up. We let him give up. Yeah. Should we do the tourney? Let's do the tourney. Let's get in here, Lord Tourney. We're good enough for this. We got this. We can do this. Boom. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hit this. I hit his weapon, I think. Boom. Dude, good block, man. What is up? Yeah. Oh, how'd I slip in? Whatever. They're spikes. Can't complain. What? What? What just happened to me? This might not be good, dude, because you're talking like there's gonna be like
some serious guy or something.
Pay them all. Oh, sweet. I don't have to go to the abyss. It's such a weird way to mute it. I wish it was a button. I think I can put it in a setting or something like that. Like maybe for Discord and whatnot. At least it's easier for me to do it like this. It just doesn't look. Green, go. Green's good. In the roll. No, we rest. We don't want to go to the abyss. I died in a tourney. I didn't even make it past the first guy in the Lord tourney. Do I do it again? Yeah. Yeah, I do it again. Oh, oh. He's got one of them shield things that I don't have anymore. I backed him up. I want his shield thing. I want that. There. I had one once before. I dropped it somehow. I got it back. I got it back. Alright. Round one complete. Charge at me. You're coming straight at me through the pit?
His room. What?
Hold on just a second.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hold on just a second, Mike.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, it sounded like I got him. I am no squanderer. Nice. Okay.
I pray, let me go hence unharmed. Might we not find them apart the truth?
I just drooled a little. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, teammate time. Coming towards you. I'm coming at you. Fast as lightning.
I cry ye mercy. No!
Come on, let's get him. We got this guy. 2-on-1. He's down. He's down. Hold him down. Hold him down. Hold him down. End this. Okay. Easy. Can't. Easy. with your axe, bruh. I didn't even know he had an axe. Going at the wrong person. I don't know how I injured him. I don't know how I injured that guy. Oh, come on. Come on. He doesn't know who to target. Oh, yeah, I just rocked him. Get him with that axe. Trip. Tripped him. Faked him up top. Tripped him in the mat. Oh, he got. Trip him again. Nope. Try to get him in the head this time. I think I got him. He's down. He's down. He down. 4-7, baby. Let's go. Ooh, when it goes into trips, we're effed, dude. It's trips. I forgot. I don't have another person. Okay, I knocked him out immediately. This might have been good. Ooh, I knocked him down good. Hold this guy.
Have mercy on me. I swear believe. Be not the cause of my death. I pray, let me go hence unharmed.
Let's go. Let's go. I slipped something. He's bleeding profusely. He can live now. Let's see, that's from the bleeding. I don't know. But he can live now. Okay. Not a guy. Ooh, I got rocked. I got rocked. Oh, my guy gave up. My guy gave up. Come on. What you got? Oh, God, no. This can't happen like this. Let's go. Come on. You were just giving up. Oh, that's my guy. Stop giving me false give-ups. You're on my team. Come on. Half sword. Done.
Let me go hence unharmed.
D-O-N-E. Done. The Gold Knight. Hopefully I got him in the throat. I think he's done. We gotta get all of this guy's armor. Oh my God! Oh! What? Oh, thank God, 2. Oh my God, thank God it's only 2. Thought it was going to be like 80 something because last time it was like 53 or something like that. Why is it only 2 now all of a sudden? Stand up, dude. Stand up. Oh no, you go, get up. That's it. That's it. That's it. There he is. You get knocked out. You crazy thing that wants to eat stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here with your candy. Is he lifting me up right now? Come on, die, zombie. Why can't I swing fully down, dude? This is probably the most annoying thing in the world. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Did he die yet? No. Are you just... It's crazy, man. This is utterly insane, dude. Oh, now he's just turtling. Just die. Thank God. My gosh. So Reinhold. So Ernst. I actually don't even think these guys are sirs. He seems pretty well guarded. Otmar. A shield on his back. Peter. Peter. Just a few dollars more for Reinhold. The Reinhold. Rest up. Let's get to the tourney. Another Lord tourney. We got this. And we got 3 people this time. What's he gonna do?
I do want to try one of those pepperoni stick deserts. I felt it felt soft.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try it.
All right. Oh, I might have messed up his leg. He messed up my leg. He messed up my leg. Give up. Give up. I gotta give up. I'll end up in the abyss if I don't give up. I can't end up in the abyss. All right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna actually go heal up, and I'm gonna dab up, heal up mentally real quick, and I will be right back with you guys.
On top, that $8,000 exhaust because of these Trump.
I've returned. All right. Let's see here. Retribution. Ching. Oh, we got this. We got this guy in a bag. It's a good fight though that's going on right here. Good block. Oh my god!
Buffoon! Oh! Stay away!
Oh, got him in the throat. Got him in the throat. Bleed out. Bleed out. Oh. Got him in the throat again. This is going to be clean. This is going to be clean. Oh, he got me at the handle.
Coward!
Coward. Say. Might like his sword a little better. A little more broader.
Ragamuffin!
A little broader.
Headboard!
Got him. That wasn't a jugular shot? What? What are we doing here? This is just insane here. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Ooh.
Louster! Wretch! Schnauzer! Mangakur!
That's more blood coming from the mouth or throat. Oh, yeah. Got him. Got him. Let's go. Retribution. Even retribution. All champion. Okay. I see you coming in hot. What happened? What just happened to me? Are we being serious right now? What is that? Okay. We're gonna just forget that happened, go right on to the Lord Tourney. Alright. Come on, dude. This is like gonna be the gold armor or something. We need the gold armor. Oh my gosh! That is not good. That was not good at all. A slums riot. That's something we can take care of. He was the only one not down. He was probably the one that incited the riot anyway. Both good nights. Keep them. What are pauldrons? Like an arm thing or whatever? Let's check that out maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Put all my stuff back on. I already got folds. This is pretty good.
Yes?
Well, probably the Lord 20, yeah. How you going with that? All right. Let's not take it so lightly this time. Took him right out the handle, right to the face. Fine, we'll accept that.
Be not the cause of my death.
His pants are pretty sweet. Looks like there's back armor to him. Whatever, I'm not gonna mess with it. I tried to get his pants. I tried to get his pants. Didn't work. Alright. Oh, he's bleeding. I thought I made him give up. No, I got him in there. Slice and diced his throat. Knock this guy down. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. All right, 4. We're getting there. We can get this. We got this gold knight. Let's go, boys. All victorious. Oh, one thing. Sword that has served me well. No longer need it. Like this one. Dick. Moving on. 2 more rounds left. I think 3 more rounds. I lied. Who is on my team? I cannot tell the difference. Are you on my team? No. Yeah, you guys my knights. You guys are my knights. Kill this man. I am so sorry for hitting you guys. Oh my God, I feel bad. Let's go. This is the Gold Knight. No! No! No. Oh my goodness, man. Oh goodness, it's just 2 again. God, I was able to stand up. What am I talking about? Oh, here he is. That was a good one. That was a good one. Die immediately, please. Nice. Sweet battle axe. I'd use that in like Skyrim or something. Not in this. This is so frustrating. I'm not even joking with you. I'm getting so frustrated at this. You're putting zombies in full armor. What? Thank goodness. Oh man, now we can move on. Let me go down and grab some dinner real quick. Be right back. It's gonna take me some getting used to unmuting this. That's for sure. Eat some grub. I'm having sloppy joes. And yes. And I don't think I have napkins. Grab an old shirt. Clean one, but one that I'm not gonna wear. Golf shirt, for like summertime and such. Ooh, future updates.
With the new year officially underway, it's time to look ahead and see what's coming next for our favorite dope-slinging Kingpin in game, Schedule 1. I went ahead and combed through Tyler's public Trello board so you don't have to. And I'll say this, the man has been busy, and he's gonna be busy for quite some time, because there's a lot sitting in the pipeline right now. From meaningful system upgrades to full-blown update potential. So today, we're breaking it all down and seeing what might be hitting the streets of Highland Point in 2026. I split this video into 3 parts. First, we're going to cover what's already in active development. Then, we'll talk about content for the major updates. And finally, we'll go through all the smaller tweaks and quality of life changes that he could quietly slide into the game. Alright, let's get into it. Starting with what's already in motion, Tyler has confirmed 2 major items that are actively in progress. These aren't maybe someday ideas, these are getting worked on right now. The first one on the Trello board is simply titled 2026 Update Number 1. It's listed both on Steam and on the Trello board, but if you go digging for details, there's basically nothing concrete to grab onto. He's definitely kept this one under wraps. Now, normally, this is the part of the video where I'd go on a wild goose chase and speculate a bit, but unfortunately for you all, I did an interview with Tyler a few weeks ago, and he actually leaked the update to me. So because I already know what it is, I don't want to speculate and plant any seeds, but I promise it's something you're going to enjoy. The second update that's actively being worked on right now is called Major Refactor, and this one is actually a big deal. If you're a programmer, you already know it. A refactor usually means diving deep into the codebase, reorganizing systems, rewriting problem areas, optimizing performance, cleaning up all the legacy spaghetti code, and future-proofing everything for upcoming content. With Tyler and the new team member Rob tackling this together, it likely means better runtimes, smoother updates, and potentially stronger modding support long-term, which is something that I'm personally excited
New team member.
It's not a
I thought he had a
flashy
whole new
update by any
team.
means, but it's the kind of groundwork that makes everything else possible. Massive props to them because it's not a small task refactoring an entire code base, trust me. Now let's move on to the major update ideas. The stuff that could land in upcoming monthly drops. Some of these might
How
go
old
through
is this?
community votes,
Hold
but
on, I
others
gotta
could
figure out
just
how old
show up
this
when
is.
they're ready, and there are a lot of them. I've broken all of them down into 5 main categories
Okay.
and sections to
One
make
day.
it easier to digest. So
I
let's
hope
take
this
a
guy
look.
knows what he's
First
talking
off,
about.
on the potential major upgrade list, we got the police. And let's be honest, the boys in blue are well overdue for a glow up. After the cartel update and the sewer expansion, the current system feels a little too easy to outplay, but that may not last much longer. Tyler has several police related ideas sitting on the board, and if these go through, law enforcement in Highland Point is about to become a real threat. The first note on the board says more interaction / bribery, which likely means we won't just be running from cops anymore, we might be negotiating with them. Pay them off to ignore your operations, slip them cash to bypass the curfew, or maybe even keep heat off of a specific property. But obviously, that protection won't be cheap. So if bribery becomes a mechanic, cash flow is going to matter more than ever. The next note related to the cops is property heat / raids, and this is the one that changes everything. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this. Instead of police just chasing you around town, they can start targeting your properties directly, raiding buildings, setting up stings, seizing product, confiscating cash, possibly even arresting your employees. And here's why this feels very plausible. There is already unused code in the game that tracks electricity and water usage. I showed this off in a previous data mining video. So imagine a system where the game monitors how many workers are assigned to a building, how often you visit that building, and how much power and water you're burning. If one warehouse is pulling suspicious levels of utilities, congratulations, you're getting a knock on the door. That would completely shift the meta. Instead of stacking everything into one mega facility, you need to spread your operations around to avoid detection. There's also a note about improving safes, potentially making them actually useful for hiding drugs and cash during raids, which would be very nice considering they've basically been completely phased out in favor of the closets. And the toilet could become an emergency mechanic, letting you flush product before officers grab it. Plus, those starter properties like the sweatshop, motel, and sewer could turn into low-heat stealth hubs, harder to detect even if they're a bit less convenient. And then we have the final note related to the police. It says evidence room. Recover confiscated items, which sounds like either a risky police station raid mission
That's pretty
or
cool.
an expensive bribe system to reclaim your seized goods. Either way, that's a whole new gameplay loop. If these police changes go through, the game shifts from run fast
I got
and
caught
you're
with a
fine
lot
to
of stuff the
actual
other
risk
day.
management
It would have
and
been really
long-term
nice to be able to do
strategy,
that.
which is exactly the kind of evolution that Schedule 1 needs. And while we're taking a quick breather, I'd like to tell you about something that's helping me breathe better. As many of you know, I committed immensely addictive than the Buddhist. Addicted. Whom is giving quitting cold around with and my QR code. Take back video. Recent beta update already overhauls is automation and production. Now, yes, the recent beta update already hinted at some of this, but if you look at the Trello board, there are a few ideas that could completely change how we build and run our empire. The three big ones listed are property customization, hireable drivers, and custom packaging. Let's break these down, starting with the property customization. From what's listed in the Trello board, Tyler's looking at things like painting walls, adding wallpaper, moving or deleting walls and structures, and swapping out furniture. And if this lands, it's huge, because for the first time we wouldn't just be optimizing around a preset layout, we'd be designing our properties from the ground up and making them look exactly how we wanted them to. Maybe you want to move the stairs in the docks warehouse, or what about finally ditching that stupid sink in the sweatshop? This opens the door for true efficient builds, cleaner routing, better spacing, and more intentional layouts. Build videos are going to go crazy if this becomes real. And yes, I am still working on them, I promise. Next is the drivers and logistics workers, and this one is exactly what it sounds like. It was part of the community vote a while back. It's hireable NPCs that transport product and materials between properties, meaning instead of you personally shuttling bricks across Highland Point like a delivery intern, you can assign routes and let the system handle it. Imagine, you grow in one building, you dry in another, you mix in a third, and you package it somewhere else, and it all moves automatically thanks to the delivery drivers. For the automation addicts out there, this is the dream. A fully self-sustaining empire running in the background while you focus on expansion, strategy, or just scaling your operations. The last thing we got in this category is custom packaging and labels, which sounds cosmetic at first, but it could have some serious implications. Being able to slap your own brand name or logo on baggies and jars, that adds identity and personality. We may even get a reputation system down the line. Instead of just selling generic product, you're building a brand. And knowing Tyler, if he's adding branding tools, there's probably a bigger system behind it. If even two of these three features make it in next year, production's gonna go from a manual grind to an actual empire simulation. I'm very excited for this. The next major update is gonna be pretty short here, because it's just listed as shooting range interior and shooting range minigames. Now, if you remember my Steam discussion topics video I did a while back, I actually talked about something very similar, even suggesting minigames with real in-game consequences tied to them, because right now, Highland Range is mostly just there. It's closed, you can't even get into it, but giving it a proper interior and dedicated minigames instantly makes it more than a backdrop. And if this update leans into combat systems, it could naturally pair with brand new weapons, which makes me really excited, because if I'm being honest, I want to quick scope the Benzies with an Op Dragonlord, okay? I'm a big CSGO fan, I used to play it professionally, and it's always going to be something I enjoy. I'm really interested to see what comes from this idea. We may finally even get a crosshair. Coming in next, and this one's a big one, we got new drugs and expanded product forms. According to the board, this breaks down into three categories. categories: heroin, MDMA, and different ways to use our products. The first two are pretty self-explanatory. Adding heroin or MDMA would expand the product tree using a lot of the systems we already have in place. Suppliers, production stations, packaging workflows, just with new materials, handling requirements, and maybe some unique mechanics layered on top. New drug lines means new margins, and new margins means new strategies. But the real sleeper here is different product forms, because this doesn't just add new substances, it expands what you can do with the ones we already have. Imagine processing your weed into brownies, gummies, or other edibles, or converting cocaine between powder and rock form depending on demand. That introduces vertical integration, refinement stages, and product diversification. Instead of just producing a raw item and selling it as is, you'd be deciding how to position it in the market. You're the kingpin, and it's time to start treating your product like it matters. And the last major update on the Trello board is the one that everyone's been waiting for: map expansions and map updates. Because as much as I love the current layout of Highland Point, after enough playthroughs the map starts to feel predictable. You know the routes, you know the choke points, and you know exactly where cops spawn and where the Benzies patrol. One of the things he has listed on the Trello board is parkour, which I think would be sick. Scaling traffic lights to leap onto the roof of a nearby house and then scrambling up an AC unit to the top of an apartment building sounds like a dream come true, giving vertical utility to nearly every surface in the game. Plus, leaping from the top of Ray's real estate to gank a Benzie is absolute cinema. But the biggest changes to the map are going to come in the form of actual map expansions. There are two
That would
listed
never
on the
happen.
Trello board. The first one is planned
You ain't
near
gonna
the
be jumping
southwest
around, you
near
ain't
the
gonna be
docks, which has
parkouring.
definitely felt in need of some love. The docks feel really
Look at the
disconnected
characters.
from the rest of the town at the
It's
moment.
not gonna happen.
So adding in additional roads, buildings, and a footpath over to Westville, and also maybe some additional driving areas, that would be a dream come true. Now, if you watched the video I put out a few days ago where I interviewed Tyler, this area is gonna have a swampy theme, and the Northeast map expansion is supposed to be filled with super wealthy people that only accept heavenly quality. The Northeast expansion would put more space around Michael Boog's mansion
Yummy.
and the mayor's house for tons of potential upscale customers, as well as connecting the barn, Leo Rivers, and Hanks to Highland Point as a whole. I don't want to go into too much detail or spoil anything too badly, so if you want more information on this, I highly suggest you go check out the interview I did. It was super cool of Tyler to take time out of his day to let me interview him, and I learned a lot about the game. And now that we're wrapping up with the major updates, I'm going to move on to the smaller additions and improvements, and also the quality of life features that he has planned, but there's quite a lot of them and we're kind of running out of time, so I'm going to do a speed round. For out-of-game improvements, he mentioned the Steam Deck, controller support, and GeForce Now. More ways to play, more players in Highland Point, it is as simple as that. For single-player editions, we got breaking into car trunks, rideable wheelchairs, a stronger pistol, a plastic surgeon, and Jinkum, which, yes, I confirmed that is a real thing that he's planning on adding. For multiplayer, we have emotes and future proximity voice chat, which means less Discord with your friends and more funny shenanigans inside the game. For quality of life, we have the vacuum cleaner replacing the trash grabber, fewer trash drops for better performance, backpacks for a bigger inventory, finally, and a product manager revamp for easier mixing control. Nothing flashy here, but these are the kind of tweaks that make the game smoother, cleaner, and way less annoying long term. And honestly, those updates hit harder than people think. And that basically covers everything that Tyler put in the public Trello board. I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself, because there's a lot of stuff that I kind of skipped over because I didn't think it was as cool. So I decided to put it in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. I appreciate you guys for watching, and let me know down in the comments what update you're most excited for, or what you think Tyler's missing out on. And as always, stay silly, y'all.
Oh, I don't want fucking Tropic Thunder to play, man. What would I want Tropic Thunder to play for? Great movie. Great movie. Highly suggest it.
welcome to the poop water situation.
Good thing to
Ground
react
Zero.
to
This is where the spill
while
is
I'm
currently
eating.
at. Wow. That's a very cool piece of machinery. I'm essentially in a steam room, but with raw and treated sewage. It still smells awful. All right, we are back. Currently at the poop water situation. We'll just walk the same trail as we did last time. So what I'm thinking is, okay, we'll see if the water's still being drained right down here, and let's check out the progress.
Okay, so the poop water situation is now a national disaster. Over 240 million gallons of raw sewage has confirmed to have ran right out in the Potomac River between DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And it seems like they've tried to prevent this before, because last year, DC Water announced a sewage pipeline project and renovation that would keep the rivers cleaner. But unfortunately, roughly half a year later, the largest sewage leak in US history happened right here. You know, Merry Christmas, the was full. But I noticed the situation on the 23rd of January and right here. You know, Merry Christmas, the was full. But I noticed the sewage leak in US history happened right here. You know, Merry Christmas.
A man right there, standing right there, looking like that. That man fed me lunch one day.
The was full. But I noticed the situation on the 23rd of January and realized no mainstream media source was covering it. So I decided to go down to ground zero of the poop water situation myself because it was crazy that nobody was talking about this. And I started off by going to the trail looking for signs of sewage running into the river. And wow, yeah, I sure found it.
All right, let there be light. Oh my
Whoa.
gosh, dude.
Dude, what does he have, man?
Guys, obviously the storm has been here. The signs are still here for sure. It definitely still smells bad here.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding. There's signs like that. And you...
Okay. Why is it?
Sorry, Josie. You're a legend.
I feel like I'm out here playing the Slender Man or something like that for a YouTube video. I think I walked over here last time. I think this is the trail I followed. I'm surprised we still have snow, like weeks after my original video. So when I filmed my first video here, it was literally the day of the snowstorm hitting DC. What I actually like about this massive flashlight also is it's so bright that it's actually lighting up perfectly for me to film a selfie video. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, more sewage sign.
Yeah, you know, when you go to a store and you buy a flashlight upward over to $100, it's going to illuminate the forest. There's a flashlight very similar to the light that Mom's got in her room. I think it's so bright, it's hot.
I'm pretty sure this is where I was standing, where the sewage was running out, but now I'm worried that like I'm actually walking where the sewage was once running, which is absolutely gross if true. I keep getting whiffs of it though. Yeah, this is it. It still smells awful. It's not free flowing anymore. So this is where the massive run out was. There's some lingering. Yeah, this is just a pool of very dangerous water that smells awful. Again, this feels like a freaking... What am I doing? I'm out here in the forest in the middle of nowhere, Maryland, past dark. I mean, this literally plays like a POV horror game. I don't even want to get into my own head by saying this too much. Oh man, I'm getting out of here. Let's go check on the other stuff. Let's get out of the forest. Okay.
So last night I went back to check on it. Now, quite a bit of progress has happened, but not before it got worse. Because the first week of the uncontrolled sewage leak had DC Water declaring 40 to 60 million gallons
they know
of
it's
raw
a
untreated
crazy
sewage
spot,
entering the Potomac every day. And at that point, no bypass had been installed yet. So the conservative baseline was 200 to 300 million plus gallons. And then in the following 2 weeks, there were no full containment. So millions more leaked each day. And once fully contained, there's been several leaks, including 600,000 gallons on Super Bowl Sunday due to a clogged pipe. And here this Twitter account claims that now DC Water admits full containment. Doesn't mean 100% diverted from the Potomac each day. It's well above 500 million gallons as of 1 to 1.5 weeks ago. At least 6 weeks into build permanent bypass. And apparently it'll take 6 weeks to build permanent bypass. And now they're saying it'll take 9 months to repair the original block/crushed 72-inch pipe. And they're also alleging that the bypass uses the old C&O canal and open ground-based diversion. So every second the raw sewage is still touching the ground on its diversionary path, as you're about to see right here.
Oh boy. Okay, so what have they done since last time? Well, it seems like they've definitely stopped that massive flow right there that we just saw of the raw and treated sewage going straight into the Potomac. That's positive. But there are people saying that what they did was they diverted it into the canal, which I think runs into the Georgetown Canal, but I'm not fully sure. So we're gonna check that out. And I guess we can go see if the poop water geyser is still there, because that was crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've seen in a while. Just a geyser of raw sewage flowing up through a
Oh.
What I didn't prepare for again was how cold it was going to be. I don't even have the polyester on today. But again, massive credit to all the workers. It seems like they are still literally working around the clock to fix this. My big worry is, so this really smells here.
They're not
My big
working
worry
around
is
the clock.
when the
They
weather
probably got a
starts
big
heating up,
crew
how
and
much
they're
this is
doing
going to stink.
shifts
I did see a
and stuff
recent
like
post
that.
by
There's a
DC
marker
Water where they
doesn't.
confirmed that 250 million gallons of
definitely-
raw and treated sewage flowed
got
right out
shifts.
into the Potomac. But by the smell of it, this is where it is right now. Why did I not bring a mask? What's wrong with me? Why didn't I bring a mask? So now it's all running there. So it seems like all the workers were
Look at that
up
fog
here
as
where
shit.
the original poop. So it
Just
seems like all
fog
the
as
workers
shit.
were up here where the original poop water geyser was. So let's go check on that. But they've definitely, this is all brand new. They have fenced off this entire, I mean, this is literally raw, untreated sewage. So wherever it's running there. I don't know if that ends in the Georgetown Canal or not, but I guess it's
Canal.
not
Can
flowing
you
to the
please, for the
Potomac
love
anymore.
of God, Atozy, say canal? What? No, we don't want Al Pacino. What was that?
Anymore from what we can tell here. I don't know if it does way further down the
I clicked
run.
the
Well,
mouse
let's walk the
button
same lap
and
that we
that
did
happened.
earlier and see if we can cross that bridge and get over to where the other workers are and the potential poop water geyser that's over here. I turned off the Giga flashlight as well because I feel like I'm bringing a lot of attention to myself by
Yeah.
beaming it up like this. Like, it's a little,
Boy looks
little
like he's about to shout out Batman.
Why did I do that? I just blinded myself so bad. Oh, this is the bridge I crossed earlier. Okay, so I don't have access to cross it anymore, I don't think. And I'm not gonna jump a fence. Can confirm though, raw sewage smells terrible. I might need a new approach. I might need to go around. I might need to walk where the road is, because this fence just continues. All right, let's head on over to the poop geyser. Oh my gosh. So like I've been
The
walking
poop
along this
geyser.
trail and I've just been trying
Great.
not to puke, and I just realized I'm seeing all of this steam come up from the raw and treated sewage. I'm essentially in a steam room, but with raw and treated sewage. This is
Oh, yeah.
hands down.
He's
the
walking
worst
through
time
steam
to
shit.
not be wearing a mask ever. What?
You're breathing in feces.
I feel like this is one of
Great.
the dumber ideas for a video. The amount of steam here as well. Oh my gosh. All right, so sorry, I'm so distracted. I actually have to puke. All right, let's go around. Let's just get out from this area. Oh my. All right, so we actually have a bunch of people in the command center. Yeah, DC Mobile Command Center. That's what it said. I was speculating on that earlier. All right, so hopefully I don't get kicked out of here. They have a generator running there. Here's all the stuff they've been routing, I guess, into the canals or back into the sewage. Slightly confused, honestly. I guess we can check the Georgetown Canal after this to see if any water flow is now there. But I guess we kind of just have to hike up here for a little bit. Oh, I don't feel comfortable. This is on the side of a road, though. There's probably safer ways
Oh.
for me to do this.
Come
honestly,
on.
but
People are gonna see
at this
him.
point, I'm out of ideas. Also, it's freezing. I am so underdressed for this. All right,
Shine his flashlight
again,
down.
we're still
Don't
walking
aim
on
it
the
at
side
a
of the road.
car.
We're trying to get to the
People will know
water
he's there.
geyser, which is all the way up here. I think I heard something. Dude, this flashlight is so overpowered. This
Not
is
gonna
the
lie.
coolest device I've ever bought in my life.
Kind
And
of
the
got me
camera's not
like
even
that
doing
feeling
justice for
in
how
my
much I
chest. Like
can
it
see.
almost made me jump.
I'm just trying to keep it like down because I don't want to blind a single car with this thing. The goal is to cover the poop water geyser, not to cause a car accident.
But just like everything else that we cover here on this channel, it gets so much worse because we talked about it briefly earlier, but Super Bowl Sunday happened on the 8th of February. And I guess the entire city decided to take a dump at the same time during halftime. And that clogged the fix and caused a new leak. And apparently the clog was created by wet wipes as well. So awesome, guys. I mean, at this point, the poop water situation isn't crazy, it's diabolical. Then, to make things worse, there's now reports of it taking 9 months to fix. But the reporter
It's because some wipes say flushable on them, but they're not. They are of like you have a certain system set up or something like that, but they're not flushable. Do not flush wipes. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Martin Ostermule addressed this saying, "There's been lots flying around on social media about how DC Water said it'll take between 9 to 10 months to fix the broken portion of the Potomac Interceptor that led to more than 200 million gallons of sewage spilling right into the Potomac River. I'm told that's right and wrong. The immediate repairs to the broken position of the interceptor pipe, I'm told, should take between 4 to 6 weeks. A broader pre-existing plan to reinforce and rehabilitate the 2,700-foot section of the pipe where around it broke is expected to take 9 to 10 months. So let's go check on that.
All right, we're now approaching what was, or what maybe is, still the poop water geyser. So, I mean, the big, or the cool thing, right, I guess, is you don't have that open, free-flowing river anymore that was just running into the forest there of the untreated sewage water. Now, at least they're running it underground through that canal that we looked at earlier. I'm just trying not to walk where there's an active situation going on. I'm just walking past all these generators here. All right. Welcome to the poop water situation, ground zero. The poop water geyser was over here. I think the workers, no, there's definitely workers over here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they have massive pumps here. So this is where the poop geyser used to be. It was like right there. And now they have all this heavy duty equipment, pumping it underground to the canals. Are you guys pumping everything into the canal now? Because it used to be free flowing on top? Okay. Very cool. So I'm just covering the local thing of what's going on. You don't mind me standing right there and filming it, or?
Where do you want to film?
Just the pump.
You want to film the pump?
Yeah.
I can walk you over here.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Yeah. Yes, sir. Wow. That's a very cool piece of machinery. Thank you so much for being out here, guys, and thank you for letting me film this. Hope you have a wonderful night. Okay, so they're using that massive pump to then pump.
It's pretty
I
nice of the
guess,
people to do
what
that.
was the
I mean,
leak
it's
into
not
the
like they have
canal,
no trespassing
then send it
signs or anything
onward.
anywhere.
Where it ends,
It's
I
just
don't know.
clear
Hopefully
indication
that
to not
water
go
is going to be
walking on a
treated, but again,
construction
I mean,
site or
with
a site like that,
spill
but
this big,
it's pretty
what
nice
do you
about
even
it.
do with that water? That's the, like, so hopefully they're able to recapture it, but also, like, the leak already happened, so all they can really do is try to contain it as much as humanly possible, but this is what we have right now. Here you have another massive pump. Wow.
And DC Water just officially confirmed that 243 million gallons of sewage leaked into the river, which is the equivalent of almost 369 Olympic-sized pools.
So again, last time I was here walking, right out there, you had this like sewage water river flowing straight through, which honestly kind of seems to have like just destroyed all vegetation out there. Like this is just, that's cooked. But now they're pumping it underground. So at least we're making some progress. But again, where it's going, I don't know. I will try to find out as soon as I get home though. So I think the next thing to do is I want to walk alongside. I want to check out the canals because I want to make sure they're not running. I saw rumors they were running it through the Georgetown Canal, which seems just diabolical. I don't think they would do that. But again, I mean, it's so much water. They have to put it somewhere. So yeah. Now I just have to walk in the highway again on the way back to the car.
That would be
we'll
pretty
good.
insane.
So This is where the spill is currently at, Lock 10 on the Maryland side of the DC border. I mean, I can confirm this is probably the stinkiest topic ever covered on YouTube. Because this is awful. I mean, all the steam there, I guess is just steam from raw untreated sewage. So, again, if I come here a third time, I'm bringing an N95 mask. I don't care. I mean, I should care. I don't know why I didn't bring it this time. I don't know why I didn't bring it the first time. I should have learned from the first time. The first time was awful. Second time, I don't know. Fool me once, fool me twice. Okay, I'm not gonna get fooled a third time. I'm bringing a mask. Because there's security here. Security was not here earlier. All right, the moment of truth to see if the Georgetown Canal rumor is true. Yeah, no, it's not true. They're not running the sewage right down through the Georgetown Canal. The channel. The channel is not being ran through. Okay, on that note, I'll see myself out.
So I found out they're using the canal as a diversion for the sewage instead of letting it flow right back into the river. It then flows back into a working sewer further down the canal. So hopefully they solve the open body of sewage water laying in the canal though. But hopefully they solve the open body of sewage water laying in the canal though, because that was just straight up putrid. But unfortunately, this massively set back the Swimmable Potomac River campaign. Because at the end of the day, I feel like everyone wants clean rivers in the cities they live in.
Let's try one more time. One more time we'll try. And I'll probably end up calling it a night. I got tomorrow off, so I'll definitely be live tomorrow morning. Nice, we got the one. Oh no. Fuck. Got him. Got him. All right, now it's duos. Duo time.
Now, sir.
No. Just don't give up on me. He gave up. Let's go. All right. He gave up, so he should be in there for the next fight. He didn't die. Let's go. Good job. Redemption. He gave up last time. He won this time. Dude, he's still standing from that? What, he got knocked out standing up. And then just got back up. No.
Buffoon!
He got me in the leg. He got me in the leg, man. One soul seeks my revenge. Seeks their revenge. Where are you? That was easy. Thank God that was easy. Yard retribution.
Darn! Lauster! Squandrel! Varlet!
Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm saying uh-oh for a minute. I was not wearing a helmet. Alright. That's about it. Let's get back in here. We're gonna heal up. Let's get back in here and get a helmet on. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna do the one more Lord Tourney with the counselor staff. I didn't know I still had it.
Schnauzer! Vilnius! Stolz! Mangekur! Oath! Ragamuffin! Cuckold! Helmet!
Dang it. That's a sign. That's a sign. Alright, we out here. Everybody have a good night. Everybody that tuned in, I hope it was a good sound here and whatnot for you. I'm gonna listen in on it afterwards and whatnot. Angie, if you're listening to this, have a good night and sweet dreams. I love you, and I will message you in the morning. Everybody have a good night, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.